Hey guys, welcome back to CampGeeks. Well, I just recently did one of the setup videos for my tent here, and I thought, why not showcase another seating chair that I got. I thought I'd basically do a quick setup of this guy real quick, and then we'll talk about it. I've used it a couple times already, but that said, they always put the instructions in there, and I always keep them in there, especially for the videos. But essentially, it's a nice, comfortable seating chair with it has a kind of a pillow built into the head of it. Big aluminum poles on it, which is nice, and of course you're looking for something like that whenever you're looking for something that's going to hold a lot of weight. But they all snap together, so they're pretty quick and easy. As opposed to some of the other camping chair videos that I've done, I have noticed myself at least that the feet on this one, as you can see right here, are a little bit bigger. Now that said, there are some companies out there that make what they're called sand pads that basically allow this so it doesn't sink into soft soil. And I'm not saying that this isn't going to sink into soft soil, but it's definitely less likely because of the fact that the feet are a little bit bigger. So that's something to say real quick. Because the top actually goes into it a little bit more, I guess, than the bottom, it is best to start at the top. And just kind of swivel it down for the headrest. And then we take the bottom of these guys here. One there. It takes a little bit of pressure, just bending the poles a little bit. But now we have a nice high back, ultralight camping chair. Now I'm not going to say backpacking chair because there is no way in God's earth that I'm packing this in my pack. But for what it is, it's very comfortable. I have one other high back chair that I've done in the past that I thoroughly enjoy, I really do. I've actually taken that bike packing once. But this one does have a padded headrest up here, and I don't have a second bar that I have to put in because they do it for you. The very top of the actual piece here is a firm bar, so it's already installed for you. On the other chair that I've done in the past, you had to actually add a separate pole here, so these two pieces didn't basically compress together because it is such a high back on it. But this one you don't, so they did a good job on that. Yeah, let me bring it a little bit closer so you can actually take a peek what it looks like. So the back itself is a nice air mesh, so it actually keeps you cooler. One of the other things that my other high back chair does not have. Same with the sides. So basically just wicking away as much moisture as you can, but obviously still using the heavy fabric where it's needed most. The sides here, where it actually kind of caves in, these kind of act almost as an armrest, which is kind of neat. It's not for your lower arms, it's for your upper arms, but it kind of holds your arms up a little bit, and it doesn't dig in as much as some of the other fabrics out there. Like I said here, this is the firm portion here at the top, but it is padded, so even if you're taller and your head doesn't actually hit right on the pad, you're not going to get a hard, basically whatever that is. I don't know if it's aluminum or fiberglass. I honestly don't know, because it is actually within the material. But that is the high back camping chair from Marchway. You know, the beautiful thing about this is that it encompasses very little space. So if you're a camper, car camping, whichever, throw this in the back of your vehicle, it's not going to take up a whole lot of space. It's a lot lighter than any of those large folding chairs that you can get at your local department store. And it's almost, I wouldn't say it's more comfortable, but it's just as comfortable. The downsides to this is that there's not going to be any place to put your drink, right? But that said, they do also make tables that you can actually get that pack up really small as well, that you can take with you and set your drink on the table. So there are a lot of ways to get around it, and there are some things that you can probably get that actually clasp onto these items as well. So things to think about, but nothing else. A lot lighter, a lot less packing space to take up for your chair, and you can get a pack of 4 of these if you need to for your entire family in a very small space. So pretty awesome. Thanks Marchway for sending this over to me, because it's going to be much appreciated. Yeah, I like it. It's a good day to sit back here. You guys have a good one. Share, subscribe, like the video if you could. We'll see you next time.